back to a brand new video. Today we're going to do our Team of the Year voting. So as you can see right now, we have got the Team of the Year screen, and we've got our options in terms of goalkeepers, we've got options in terms of defenders, midfielders, attackers, all the good stuff. So this is all going to be my opinion of the Team of the Year and stuff like that. So please do not take offence to this. It's just my personal opinion. And yeah, so starting off in goal, we've got the choices of Alisson, Courtois, Ederson, Hiradecky, Mandanda, Navas, Neuer. Surprisingly, All Black in there after it did have a pretty good season, but I'm not sure it's a max of players you can have. I'm not going to go Mandanda, I'm not going to go Navas, Hiradecky, Ederson or Courtois. It's going to be between Alisson and Manuel Neuer. It's a difficult one because Alisson's obviously my goalkeeper. I'm a big Liverpool fan. Winning the Premier League is huge, and the impact he's had on the team is huge. Neuer won the Champions League, won the league. You know what? I'm going to be unbiased for this one. I am going to go Manuel Neuer, just because I feel like with what he's done, you can't ignore that. I feel like it'd be a lot biased for me to do that. So, into the next positions, we've got a Serbi, a Mavi. Mavi, really? De Vrij, Ginter, Hummels, Hazen, Navas. That's interesting, that is, okay. First obvious one we're going to go with is Mr. Alexander Arnold. He is going to go right back. There's no debate about it. He was the best right back in the world of 2020. The next one, obvious one as well, we're moving centre back, is Mr. Virgil Van Dyke. You can't just not have him in there. He's the best centre back in the world, and in my opinion, he's the greatest ever centre back I've ever seen. On a serious note. Now this is where it gets interesting because obviously there's Alphonso Davies who you'd pick left back. There's that Hernandez had a very good season as well. In terms of centre backs as well as Laporte was alright. Kimpembe was alright. Marquinhos as well got to Champions League semi-final. It's a difficult one because obviously Real Madrid won the league as well, so you've got to take that into account. Obviously Thiago Silva was pretty decent, but I'm going to go with Sergio Ramos just because if it lets me. Hello. Yeah, Sergio Ramos into the team just because they did win the league. And I'm going to go with Andy Robertson. The reason I'm going to go Andy Robertson over Alphonso Davies is because Robertson won the league. He was probably one of the best players, and for me, he is the best fullback in the world. Maybe it's a bit biased because maybe Alphonso Davies had a better year. That's maybe why he should be in it. But in terms of ability, in terms of career, in terms of who I think deserves to be a Team of the Year player, I'd 100% every single day, and who I'd rather have on my team every single day is Andy Robertson. Anyone who doesn't want him doesn't like Liverpool, and obviously just wants a pace merchant, let's be real. Okay, so moving on into the midfield, I'm trying to stay as unbiased as I can, but Andy Robertson I can't not put in. He is the best left back in the world by a country mile. It's interesting to see this midfield. Obviously, looking at these options, Marino, what? I suppose Real Sociedad doing well now. Ooh, Son is a midfielder. Now that's interesting. Do I think he deserves a Team of the Year card? Because not really, because he started playing really, really well towards the start of this new season. Renato Sanchez, imagine his Team of the Year. Oh my days. Should we go the obvious ones first? I think Kimmich has to be in there. Kimmich would be my CDM. He has to be in there. I've seen him play in the Bundesliga. I've seen him play in the Champions League. He is just unreal player. So I'd put him in there. In terms of who I go with next, I'm going to go with Jordan Henderson. That probably is biased. I get that, but for me, what he's done to Liverpool's team. If you take Jordan Henderson out of Liverpool's team, it's a completely different team. They struggle, and yeah, he is massive in Liverpool's team. I think the season last year when Liverpool won the league was when he didn't play. I think we lost twice. Oh no, we lost when he didn't play. We lost or dropped points, but when he played, we didn't. Like he's just unbelievable for the squad. He's an amazing captain. I think he deserves some recognition for that. So I'm going to put him in there. He probably won't get one, but I'm going to put him in there anyway. Now that leaves me with certain players, for example Bruno Fernandez, who I think has been amazing for Manchester United, and I can't ignore that. Kevin De Bruyne was unreal last season in terms of breaking the Premier League record, and obviously the Son. I think it's difficult because you can't not include one of them. I think it has to be between these two. I'm going to go Bruno Fernandez. The reason why I'm going for Bruno Fernandez is, overall, of this 2020, Bruno Fernandez carried on his amazing form through the next part of the season with De Bruyne had a slow start. So I'm going to go Bruno Fernandez. My midfielders Bruno Fernandez, Kimmich and Jonathan Henderson. In terms of what the earth are these attackers? What is going on? Jack Grealish, that's mad, you know. That is mad. Danny Ings as well, that's mad. Jack Grealish has got Team of the Year nominated. That is crazy. Yo, fair play though. Okay, so it's difficult because you've obviously got your Messi, you've got your Ronaldo, you've got your... Like, it's hard not... Wait. Am I being stupid? Have I not seen Messi? I know Messi is there. I was going to say, like, that makes my choice a lot easier. I can choose someone else. But in terms of the first one, it has to be that man. It has to be Lewandowski. You can't ignore his goals. You can't ignore what unbelievable 2020 he had. He would have got Ballon d'Or if there was one. But yeah, Lewandowski is the first player I do put in there. You can't. The only thing is, you can't have a debate around it. He's in straight away. Just like, for example, Virgil Van Dyke. There's no debate around it. You put him in straight away. I think the next one I'm going to put in is the man that scored the most goals in the Premier League in 2020, which is the best league in the world, by the way. So let's just not discredit him as a player. Is Mohamed Salah. And yes, it's probably biased because there's other players in there like Messi, Ronaldo, who are very, very good players. But the best league in the world in 2020, Mohamed Salah scored the most goals. Like, he won the league as well. Like, there's no debate for me around that. Mohamed Salah was and probably is the best player in the Premier League for the past few seasons. But obviously, there's a lot of... I could be biased about it, I don't know. But with the last one, it's very, very difficult because I've not even got Ronaldo and Messi in my team yet, but it is going to be Ronaldo or Messi. For me, it's so difficult, this, you know. I could just see Jack Grealish smile and be like, what are you doing? Like, he's good, but is he Team of the Year nominee worthy? I'm happy for him, to be fair. That's pretty sick. I'm going to go Cristiano Ronaldo. The reason why I'm going to go Cristiano Ronaldo is because I just feel like he's done it in Serie A. He's done it in... I know it's only for the year, but he was top goal scorer in Serie A. He's breaking records in Serie A, I'm pretty sure, as well. Juventus won the league. Obviously, Barcelona didn't win the league. They didn't do well in the Champions League. They got absolutely humiliated by Bayern Munich. Juventus didn't do well in the Champions League, but again, the league form from Juventus was just incredible. And if you go off that, you'd go with Ronaldo. If you go off goal scored in the Premier League in 2020 as well, you go off Mohamed Salah. If you go off the season Bruno's had, you go off Bruno. If you go off the way he's captained his team to the title and contribution to the team as well, you go with Henderson, Kimmich. You can't argue. I feel like that for me is my team of the year. I feel like I'd like to know what your guys' team of the year is as well. If you want to leave a comment down below, but that is what the team I'm going to be going with. Lewandowski, Ronaldo. Or do I get to do a 12th player? No, it says choose the best. So I guess maybe that comes at a different time on the actual game. But yeah, that is going to be my team. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, like, much appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.